Hello everyone. This is the meeting for Mount Shasta, and Deepthi has traveled to Mount Shasta, and then she's going to share her experience. How beautiful to go to Mount Shasta. And if you guys don't know about Deepthi, Deepthi is one of the very senior masters. She looks young, but she started her journey when she was very young. So she is one of the sweetest and what do you call, very loving master of PSSM master. And we are very happy to have her here today to share her experience.
Thank you, Madhavi Garu. That's such a kind and sweet words from you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thanks to each one of you for, considering me and welcoming me to hear my experience about Mount Shasta. So I traveled to Mount Shasta just a few weeks back. Um, so how did I go? It was really a very much unplanned trip. We had a plan to go to San Francisco, but all of a sudden, as soon as we land, my husband gave me a surprise, taking me to a Mount Shasta, saying that, okay, I'll give you a surprise which you are desperately waiting to visit. So we have been there, and speaking about, sorry, can I go ahead, Andy? Okay, all right. Okay, speaking about Mount Shasta, it's such a wonderful place. I didn't really expect that I would experience all that. When I visited Mount Shasta, the difference what I have noticed from the other place. So whenever I'm sure you all, not only the meditators, even if it is a non-meditator, that is what I have noticed. Even if it is a non-meditator, they could see some difference in that environment because the energy around in that Mount Shasta place is very subtle. So how do we know when we go there? You will feel some kind of subtle vibrations in the environment, and you will identify the difference as soon as you come back. When you come into the different cities, you will see that variation of frequency of energy there. There will be a huge difference, like you feel so much drastic variation in the frequency. But until you stay in Mount Shasta, you will experience the energy wherever, whatever the corner you go, you will feel that subtle frequency. So when I went there, I didn't let my family know that it is very, a spiritual place. It's the root chakra of Mother Earth. I didn't let them know anything about it because I want them to visit the place with an open mind, and I want to hear from them how they are feeling. So surprisingly, after I went there, I felt so desperate from my inside to sit and meditate. So I was looking for a place where I can comfortably settle down and do meditation. So my son came to me and said, Mama, is this something, some unique place? Is it something, a spiritual place? He's 11 years old because I don't know, I'm feeling something different, Mama, when I just moving around this place. That's one of the, igniting feedback I heard from him. Then I told, yes, this is a spiritual place, and I'm feeling very different, and I'm feeling something different about myself. What is happening? Then I said, that is the real you, what you are experiencing. I'll tell you why. So, wherever I go, I just be in that open mind state, no expectation, and I always be like love to be an observer. So, with no mind state observer. So, one thing crystal clearly, the difference I noticed in Mount Shasta is until we stayed there for, we went for just one day stay. But with that energies and all, I had the same feeling even my husband felt, and even my child also felt that, okay, whatever it is, let's stay here. Let's spend more time here. We already booked a hotel and everything in the San Francisco. Our plan was there, but still we didn't care. That's okay. It's so beautiful here. We want to experience this. So we stayed back. So that's one of the wonderful thing we have noticed. And one thing what I have noticed in Mount Shasta, I'm sure you guys will also observe the thing. The mind noise will become very quiet. Naturally, you don't put any effort. Naturally, with that subtle frequency, our mind chattering, our mind involvement become very less, and it becomes so quiet until and unless you want to open your mind and calculate. I was so amazed with that. And during that time, you will have a clarity, like you can hear the intensity, the sound crystal clearly, the sound of your intuition. So I was observing myself, and all that 2 days, whatever I was there in that place, whatever I'm doing, it is spiritual, meditate, mission, or anything I do, any decision I'm taking, it's all directly happening through my heart, through my intuition, because this sound will be very quiet. I really had fun there, having this state of being. Then I was witnessing why this is happening, because the subtle frequency there, it is influencing a lot on us. That is one of the experience I have noticed. And the other beautiful experience, it gives us an experience. I always had a wish to visit Himalayas. So I used to think that, okay, that's not possible now. I need to go to India, and it's not in my radar. So, but whenever I visited Mount Shasta, knowingly or unknowingly, I had that feeling that whatever I'm experiencing here is the same what people would have experienced there. Because wherever you go, whatever the corner I'm going, you will find all people, like people from Japanese, Americans, Indians. I see most of like Americans, Japanese, and different country people a lot there. When I visited, I hardly see a very few, like a single digit count of Indians. But whatever the corner, wherever the corner you go, people will just occupy some space, they just sit and meditate. And you will experience such a vibration around them. My goodness, you feel like pulling towards them. So, the whomever you go visit, whomever you see, everyone will be in a state like, very joy. You can feel it. So people don't need to. When a person is experiencing a real state of joy, they don't need to open their mouth. If you just be around their aura, you will know it. I don't say you experience, but you will know it. So, and when I went there, my inner feeling was strongly telling me, touch the ground with a bare foot, or make sure your skin is touching the ground and meditating. So I found a place, and I made sure I pulled my pants up, and I made sure my body is touching the ground, and I was meditating. So I heard the sound of Om. So two Japanese ladies, so they were chanting Om into a different modules there. So both ladies were standing near a tree, and they were making a Om sound, and they were just moving their hands into a different postures. Every posture they make, the modulation of Om is changing, and they bring their hands up, and then they bring their hands to down, then the modulation going to the lower level. So that sound really attracted me. So I got up, I started going, towards them. So they did one cycle at east direction. They again moved to the right side, and they did this complete cycle with that modulation of sound. And they were just doing so. I was going closer and closer because that sound and their energies was so vibrant. I felt like I want to go and talk to them. But I understood that they need to complete all four directions. I understood. So I thought, like, okay, my inner is strongly pulling to come sit in meditation. That's it. So I went back to my place. I was meditating. After some time, I noticed the footsteps which is coming closer and closer. I was in deep state. My head was so heavy. Just fell down. I was meditating. So this, as the person came closer, I just opened the eyes and saw these two ladies came to me. And she was like, she spread her hands and she was like, "Who are you? Your energies are like dragging me like anything." I was telling myself I need to do something. She has an event. She has to go get prepared for her event. But your energies are not letting me go. So I really want to know who are you. So I welcomed her. We had a nice, beautiful, short communication, and she told that she was doing meditation since 41 years, and she traveled everywhere in America. And wherever she go, she invite bunch of people, and she's a great drummist. With her drum music, she will heal everyone around her. It seems, and she will heal the environment wherever she visit. So she keeps spreading her energies wherever she go, and we had a very beautiful talk, and that was a wonderful experience. And there is more to share. So we thought, like, okay, it's been almost half day we spent there, so we want to go down, have some food. As soon as I get up and went to my husband, he said, "Do you know what? I found a crystal here." So when he was walking, he found a crystal on the ground. So he showed it. It's a clear quartz crystal shaping like a lingam, we call it, right? I was so amazed. I felt like I want one. I want the one which is mine. So I wanted to go have food, but I don't have enough patience to search. But I thought, like, okay, I want one. So I will tell you all one secret. Just try. Mount Shasta is a place where you will really feel the life of it, the liveliness. Whenever you communicate, it will definitely respond to you. You will definitely experience that whenever you visit Mount Shasta. It communicates with us. It's not something like an object or energy. You just go sit there, meditate, and come. No, it's a real life living place there. So I told Mount Shasta, can you please find me one which you believe it is a mine and I want it. Then my intuition started directing me, go straight, take right. That I was blindly following my intuition, and it took me and landed to the place where is the crystal. And there was a crystal standing on the ground leaning to a tiny plant. I picked it. Then I felt like, okay, I want one more. So I don't know why. Every time I get a one, I get satisfied. But I now found them like later I understood why I felt it. When I decided to go find my crystal, my son also started. He went into a different direction. He was searching, searching, searching for a long distance. It's like getting furious. So next, I thought, like, I want one more crystal. I was feeling like, Pratima, are you so greedy? But I don't know. I want one. So I was just following my intuition. It told me very clearly, take right, jump this pit, go out of that pit, take another direction. I went, there was even more bigger crystal standing on the ground. Same plant. It was leaning towards that. Then my intuition immediately, when I tried to pick it, my intuition strongly told me, call him and ask him to pick with his own hands. That is his. So I called my son and I told him, uh, this is your crystal. I don't know. It is just telling me, please pick it. He picked it, he put it in his pocket, but he was not happy. He was saying, this is not a mine. This is yours. If it is mine, it should have come to me. So I said, Nana, that's okay. If it was me, I would have felt like, ah, without any effort, I found something. Thank you, Mom Shasta. But he was like, no, I need that experience, which is like mine. Okay, fine. We just convinced him and he was not happy and we went back. We took some rest and in the evening, there is a place which is called Sacramento River Headwaters. So even though it is summer, there is a lot of snow on the mountain. Even if you get close to mountain, even if it is hot there, but still you can get some snow pieces there. So all this snow, whichever get melt, it will start flowing like a river there. So the very first point of river is called as headwaters. So we have been there in the evening. Like we just know that, people go grab some spring waters there, they consume because people feel it precious. So we went in the same mindset, but as soon as we went there, our thought process was entirely changed. You feel like, you went into a temple. That headwater place was completely filled with all masters, all people from different places. They come wherever they get space, they just sit. Some people, like some Americans, were like in deep state of chanting. They were doing this Devi chanting mantras. One person was holding a crystal and he was cleansing the area. He was into a deep state, like people are vibrating. Some person was like just sitting and smiling. He's doing nothing. But if you look at, he have a very deep eyes and you feel that vibrations around. So all enlightened beings, they look like, the normal people, but they vibrate with such an amazing, vibrations around. And when we see, there were like so much of bushes are surrounded by it. And beyond that, there was like so many rocks. People were climbing there for some, silence. Even in parks, if you go in the corners, people just sit and meditate. Wherever you see all enlightened beings walking around. And whomever you touch, you get some abundant amount of knowledge from them. They would request you if you can give us some time to talk, and they keep conveying lot of information. So we three decided to go meditate because we heard that people, even though like Indians do have that tradition, if it is something precious, we don't put our feet there, right? But like those people are also following the same there. No one put a feet in that place. They all consume the water, but no one tried to keep a feet there. They treat it as like so precious. One guy came to me and said, water is a fluid crystal. It have lot of memory. Always be cautious. Whatever we think or speak near water, it's a crystal. It works efficiently on the body. And water, we treat it as like blood of Mother Earth, flowing everywhere in her nervous system. So after we meditated, when we were just leaving, I happened to, I don't know, I felt so pulling towards one guy who was holding the crystal. I told my family that, can I quickly talk to that guy and come? So when I went to talk to him, it was such an amazing experience. He's such a great master. He was just, the knowledge, the river of knowledge was just flowing out of him. And he said that every year he will travel for 72,000 miles on bicycle. So he go place by place and he just spend time. People do come, like old rusted vehicles, but if you see the people in that rusted vehicles, they are the super happiest people. So everyone should have that experience, seeing them, spending them. And this guy, when we were talking, he started connecting to my child and he said, "Oh my God, I couldn't resist the energies coming out of your body. I'm desperately feeling to give you a gift." And he went in behind the tree and he came back with some fossil saying that this is a 42 billion years old fossil. I don't know, my heart is not holding myself. I want to give this to you. When you become old, you will remember me. So I said, see, Mount Shasta, listen to you. It's a life, living life. It communicates with us. It listens to us. So many experiences, masters. So do we have to, whatever the experiences I am sharing today, don't carry this. This is just to know the importance of the place. But I always request everyone, drop my experiences here. Go with a mindful state. Go with no mind state, and you enjoy your relationship with the place. Every person have a different relationship. So let's enjoy our own experiences. But visiting to that place is wonderful, masters. You will see the masters everywhere there. So I thought I'll share it with you. So I hope this was helpful. So have fun, enjoy, and that's the wonderful decision if you make to visit the place, masters. Thank you. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, Pratima. Beautiful experience that you have shared, after listening to yours. I know I did visit, but did I miss something there? But I had beautiful experiences as well. But it's really whatever you have shared, it really touched the heart of the uh, people. That's what I felt. Really nice.
You only.
Beautiful experience.
Can I ask a question?
Sure, please.
This Japanese person who you said plays the drums and she travels, did you invite her to come to our mega summit to play for us?
No, I didn't, but I have. She given her contact. I have shared my contact. I do have her contact.
Yeah, you should
Maybe
share it with her. It would be nice to see her.
Absolutely. I would love to.
yeah, because she can teach us exactly what she was doing. And I mean, I would love for her to play the drums for all of us at the mega summit.
Why
And
not?
I think she may have been doing qigong. Did you think that she was doing qigong?
She said Taiku. Do you know Taiku?
No. No,
Okay.
but there are similarities. Like many
Yes.
of the, like even qigong, if you look at our yoga pranayams, there are similarities.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
it
I
could be
think
Tai
all of
Chi.
Tai Chi, yeah.
Not
Maybe
Tai
Yeah,
Tai
Tai
Chi.
Chi.
Chi, yeah.
No, not Tai Chi. Tai Chi is a different process, but what she does is the same. Like she connect to everyone and she play drums, and with that frequencies, she will happen to heal the place. And yeah, she told one of the experience that 20 years back she came to that place and she noticed one plant which was broken. So when she was passing by, her intuition was strongly telling that this plant needs your help. Then she removed her shirt and she tied to that plant, it seems. And she healed that plant because plants will also go through trauma due to their experiences. And she healed that environment, it seems. And then she left after 20 years. She came back and with what partner she did, she came back with the same partner. So she said, There was a plant which we did a healing process here. Why don't we go and see how big it has grown? It's been 20 years. So she said, there are bunch of trees here. How could we identify? Then she said, okay, just follow me because she can connect through intuition. So she just went through her intuition and she found it. She took us to that plant too, and she was explaining how plants go through the trauma. So the tree has grown, but it has grown just about our height, and it was growing wide. There, if you see, all trees grow super tall, but this is the only tree there which was grown very wide. She said how trauma impacts your body. So that has with that trauma, whatever it has gone through, it stopped her growth and it was expanding her cell into wide. So that is why they both did that process again in that place near that tree. So her way of living is that connect with the things, sense things, and heal things, align things with her energy and her frequencies.
Yeah, this is more like Reiki. In Reiki, we feel Reiki.
Reiki
Yeah.
is like Reiki is connecting to the people, transferring energy and healing. So
Yeah.
see, it seems it essence is same, but the approach is different.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because I
Reiki
practice Tai Chi. I practice Tai Chi. So that's the reason I'm able to say like
okay.
basically.
Does your Tai Chi process does involve the healing energy transmission and all?
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay. So I don't know. But she's not Tai Chi, but she specified something different.
Yeah, in the world there are many such arts like, but the root is the origin is salary payout.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, it is said that Lord Shiva given this technique to Parashurama. He's the one to give to this world all these techniques.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So Bodhidharma, he came to China and he taught us. And there are many such techniques like Kung Fu, Jiu-Jitsu, Taekwondo.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, actually, I'm a fitness trainer. Like I'm into many things like Kung Fu, Tai Chi,
Oh,
and
wow.
I'm a professional fitness trainer. Yeah.
Amazing. Nice to talk to you, Andy.
Yeah, me too. So this is a
I'm
great place.
learning Tai Chi. It's a slow meditative state. It's a kung fu kind of thing, but it is in a slow motion, right? You
Yeah,
do
they say
very
that it's a
consciously.
smooth form of Kung Fu. Yeah, it's a smooth
Exactly.
form of Kung Fu.
And
Yeah.
with a very positive intention.
Yeah, like Sai means inner, She means power. It's the art of controlling your inner energies.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you guys located?
I live in Minnesota.
And Satish ji, you?
I live in Arkansas.
I'm sorry, where?
Arkansas. Arkansas.
Arkansas. Maybe you guys should do a workshop and teach us some of these things at
Yeah,
the,
sure.
at the Mega
Definitely
Summit.
do a workshop. I'll train the things which are very beneficial for any common man.
Yeah, thank you. I
Like
would really appreciate that.
yeah, there is some technique which is very helpful for your heart. That is so powerful that it even opens the blocks. Some people have blockages of walls, right? The
Right.
technique is so powerful, and in this generation, especially in this generation, almost everybody should do that. I'll definitely give that techniques.
Very nice. I think you should teach us in Mount Shasta, Satish.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Awesome. Okay, masters. I thank you, Madhavi garu. I need to drop. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to share, Andy.
Thank you, Pratima. It was really beautiful experience that you shared with us. It's really inspiring, very, very inspiring to go to Mount Shasta again and again. You know,
Absolutely. We
in
decided to go again and again. Our hearts are not full, so we want to visit again and again for sure.
yeah, I think in Germany, Madhu and Ram, they go to Giza pyramid every year. So I'm like, I'm right here. Why can't I use the ones that we are there, you know?
Yes, true. Absolutely, Andy. Yeah, there is also one more wonderful place here. If anyone gets a chance, please don't hesitate to visit. In like close to South Dakota, which people use. I don't know why people call it as like Devil Towers, but oh my God, the energies and everything were like next level.
How is it?
What is it called?
It is called Devil Towers. It's a monument formed 40 billion years ago, and still the archaeologist doesn't know how like that was formed, what really caused that to form, but the energies and everything there was amazing.
Nice.
I see.
Next time we
Yeah.
will
Yeah,
go.
one more thing I would like to share, like regarding Mount Shasta, I heard long back. I just came to US from 2 years back, but I heard about Mount Shasta way back from Kurtala Pita Siddheshwarananda Bharati.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the Pitadipati. He was saying about Mount Shasta. So he did their yagna for Lord Kalabhairava. So in that place,
One second,
yeah,
Satish. I just, I think she's dropping out. Pratima, what was the place that you said? Sacramento River headquarters?
Sacramento River headwaters, Andy.
Headwaters. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Andy. Thank
Yeah.
you. Bye.
Thank you. Thank Yes, Satish, go ahead. Sorry about that.
yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So like I heard about Mount Shasta
Mm-hmm.
earlier. So like when he did the yagna, like he was able to see a black dog. Generally, they compare a lot. Uh, I mean, black dog with the vahana of Kalabhairava. So suddenly, like in after doing the yagna, he was able to see a black dog there.
Mm-hmm.
Some people say that this is almost the powers are almost equal to Siddhashramam. Like Shambhala, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say that they compare to Shambhala.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, I mean, amazing energies, guys.
Yeah,
That's
I'm very excited to visit that place.
very nice. So, coming back to, I think I have in 20 minutes, I have another meeting. But if you guys have any questions or anything to see, the way that the way that we are thinking of doing it is go to LA, right? From LA, you can driving to Reading or driving to Mount Shasta, it will take 9 hours, 9 to 10 hours. But on second morning, if you go from LA to Reading, and from Reading, you have to drive. So from LA to Reading, you can fly, or from LA to Medford. Medford also has good deals. So Medford is little longer compared to Reading, but any of those flights you can take, and then we have to drive from Reading or Medford. From Reading, it takes about 2 hours. From Medford, it may take 2.5 to 3 hours because of the Ghat Road. And then again, you go back to Medford after the um, retreat is done, and then you can fly back to your place. So that would be the easy way.
So what time is the retreat done then on the 5th?
5th, by 11 o'clock, we have to check out. But we were thinking like if you book the flights after 2 o'clock, maybe in the morning again, we can visit to Mount Shasta, at the base of Mount Shasta, meditate there for some time, and then head back to the airport
I
directly
see.
if we want.
So basically, so that's why I haven't booked my flight to anything yet, because I needed to understand.
Mhm.
I mean, obviously, I need to book a multi-city fare, and that's fine. So basically, I will come to LA, or
Mhm.
all of us maybe come to LA on on Saturday, August 30th. I can definitely take a morning flight.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to book our hotels based on what you guys have given us, the choices. And
Yep.
checking out is going to be Tuesday, September 2nd, not Monday, September 1st. And then we need to book our flight from LA to go to Reading. And my question was, so now you clarified that we need to be there before 4 o'clock. So maybe we can book a flight out on Tuesday morning,
Mm-hmm.
and all of us can, be going on the same flight together. I'm assuming then somebody will need to rent a car or multiple cars, depending on how many people are going. We drive together, we share the cost of the cars together.
Yep.
And you guys are doing the booking for us wherever we're staying on the second, third, fourth night.
Correct.
Right. We don't need to book the food or the venue. You're doing that.
No, the
Domestic
food and
travel
the food and the venue is taken care of, and
Okay.
they are going to come and cook for us.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah, so it
And
is
then,
really a beautiful retreat. You can see Mount Shasta from where we are. So
awesome.
that is what
Awesome.
they have told us.
Okay. And then fifth morning, we get up, we check out, we go to Mount Shasta, we meditate again, and we can take a flight out of Reading that is past 2 o'clock. So
Correct.
from Reading, we don't have to come back to LA. We can book a flight to San Francisco, LA, wherever the connection may be, and then take another flight to our hometown. So
Correct.
all of us would do that. And then I saw that you gave the option for people to stay in Mount Shasta longer because the full moon is on Sunday,
7th. Yeah.
on the seventh night. So which means if
I
we
mean,
stay,
sixth night and seventh. So sixth night would be, I mean, Saturday night would be perfect. I think it's, Saturday
and then
night is good.
we can plan to then leave on Sunday morning.
Yes.
Sunday morning, same way as the way you described the fifth. We maybe get up in the morning, we go back to Mount Shasta, possibly. We take a flight out of Reading to San Francisco, LA, wherever, Sacramento, and then take another flight to our final destination, wherever that may be. So, okay. So just we now have to make a decision. Are we, staying until the 5th, or are we staying until the 7th?
It's totally up to you. I'm staying until 7th, so that I have
Okay.
decided. And the reason why I'm saying 7th is, I mean, like the full moon, if we can stay there. Last time when we went for the full moon, there were so many people. There was a fire. I mean, there was a fireplace. I mean, what do you call it? There was a
Bonfire.
bonfire. Thank you.
Yeah,
So there
because
was a
fire has different meanings.
So there was a bonfire, and then surrounding that bonfire, there were so many people sitting around, and they were drumming, and all the musical instruments, they were doing it, and it was really, really beautiful. So it would be nice if you can stay, because 5th would be Friday. Friday, I mean, was it? Yeah.
Yes.
So 6th, the 5th, I mean, we are staying 5th, 6th, and 7th, we are leaving. So 2 more days. So it would be nice to stay for longer time if we are there.
Right. I mean, that's good to know, because now if I make my booking and to leave on the 7th, it would be hard to then change it, as you know, like the way the flights are nowadays. So maybe take a day or two to make a decision to either leave on the 5th or to leave on the 7th. And you're definitely staying.
Yeah, I'm definitely staying. I don't know where
Who
I'm
are-
going to.
who-
Most probably we will stay there,
It's
but
the same venue.
same venue,
Hopefully.
or I think same venue is better, but we have to find out. We have
If
to
we
check
can
on that.
stay. So
Yeah.
who else is staying from the group? Do you have anybody else who's expressed an interest?
Sureka is planning to stay.
I don't know,
Um,
Sureka. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
my name is Rajini. I'm from Kansas, and I'm very new to this group. Thank you for having this meeting. It was very informational, and I would like to really stay. And in fact, I booked my return trip because I didn't know about this Shasta trip. But I can always speak it. fly to Reading, and then want to stay till 7 if possible.
Rajni, your voice is not clear, Rajni.
1 second, let me.
Madhviji, are you still looking to maybe book travel like a charter bus or something for everybody to drive? Is that still an option?
A shorter bus for
To drive on the 2nd from
from
LA
LA.
to Mount Shasta?
It's coming too expensive, Ramila. It's like too much of a hassle, and then uh, we don't know how many people are going to come, so there is a lot of uncertainties there. So that's why we
I
said,
see.
and if we take the bus and go there also, because of the mountains, we may or may not climb up the base of Mount Shasta. So the places may be very small. So we thought it's better to just rent the car if we can rent an SUV like 7-seater.
Right.
So that way, like everybody are in the car, and then a little bit of higher clearance will be there on the roads. That also will help. So
I
that is
see.
the best option. We have done a lot of research and did spend a lot of time on that.
I see. That's actually, that makes sense, that it's better to have vehicles that we can drive within town.
Yeah.
And then multiple vehicles depending on how many people come. So from your end, Karthik and Kanika, are they
Yes,
coming?
I don't think they are coming, but
Oh,
yeah. But
okay.
Madhuri and Ravi will be there, and
Oh, nice.
GK sir is going to be there.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, a lot of
I'm trying to convince a lot of people on my end. Like, I'm working on this day and night. So what happened is Buddha CEO just did a session in Mount Shasta over this July 4th weekend.
Mhm.
And I didn't know about it until like a week and a half ago. So some people from our area, like at least one person, went and did it because she has kids then going to school the week of September. So for her, it's difficult. So she got that last minute opportunity and went with Buddha CEO.
That's okay. Wherever
Yeah.
it is,
So
yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, guys, if anybody has any questions, as I said, like in 10 minutes, I have another call. So it's Rajender. I know you're coming from Canada.
Yes, Madhavi, thank you for remembering me, and thanks for the opportunity again. I've got a couple questions here. Coming from Canada, to LA, we plan to rent a car in LA for the summit.
Mm-hmm.
And you said from the summit place to the place we are going to meet, it's nine hours travel.
Yeah,
Because
9 hours travel.
anyhow, we have to rent a car back again at the place, right? So is it better for us to stay in the same car and drive there 9 hours because we
Yeah,
can
you can do that as well. Definitely. I mean, if somebody wants to join you, like what I would suggest is maybe
yeah,
first evening after the session is done, after
yeah,
the summit is done, you can drive and then stay on stay on the way in some restaurant, I mean, in some hotel.
yeah,
And then the next day morning you can just drive, because driving 9 hours, because it may be very tiring. So if you, rather than staying in LA, you can stay somewhere on the way to
yeah.
Mount Shasta, and then you can do that. And if anybody wants to join with you guys, I mean, let us know if anybody is, I mean, if they want to drive with you.
Yeah, sure. No, that works for us because we've been coming to this summits for the last 2 years, and we want to make it this year also.
Very
Uh,
nice.
then,
It's great to see you over
yeah,
there.
true. Myself and my wife, we're thinking about it. Now, second thing is, no, we from Canada, we don't have the option to pay the money for, you said some Zelle or something like options. Like we don't have that kind of an options here. So how best, what are the other things that we can do for the money payment or the transfer?
If we give the bank account, would it be easy for you to transfer?
No, Canadian banks won't transfer to US banks. If we have to do the wire transfer, that's an option.
Yeah, wire transfer. Whatever is the best option, or if you want to pay by credit card. Uh,
Okay, can we pay by the credit card?
Rajendra ji, this is
Ji.
Uma.
Yeah, Uma garu.
Sorry to interrupt you. I thought my conversation would help you. We can pay them in Zelle, like, by Zelle, and I can take Canadian dollars from you,
That works.
like
That works.
as we do. Yeah. And also, we have also been thinking about visiting Mount Shasta and attending the summit. So in that case, probably we can stay together and travel in the car together. We can share the expenses and probably uh, it's it's better for both of us because we
Yeah.
knew each other. And Ram might be also joining, my husband.
Okay.
I'm not sure yet. Right now, I'm in India and will be traveling back on the 12th and 13th reaching. So
Right.
I can let you know after discussing with him
Okay.
if one person or two people coming. We both drive, so we can share the driving as well.
Yeah, no worries there. No worries there. That works. We can plan that way, and we can communicate, and we can do that. That's really good.
Yeah, maybe we can find out if there are any hotels that are actually it's a beautiful drive. The Pacific Drive is like from LA to San Francisco. It's really beautiful. If you guys can drive that road, it's amazing. Amazing views are there. So it will be a great thing. And yeah. So Uma, where are you from, Uma?
I'm from New Jersey right now, but I used to live in Canada.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. I think we connected in one of the sessions when Premnath ji is coming and in that meeting.
It's
I didn't see you, it was not a video call, but you spoke.
okay. Okay. Yes, I remember.
Thank
Yes,
you.
Uma. Yeah. Yeah. That's nice. So we can do that. If more people want to do that, we can do that as well. Like if to reduce the cost, we can help you guys to coordinate. Rajender, if you are planning to rent 4-seater or 7-seater, that way more people can join. But it has to be comfortable because it's 10 hours drive.
Yeah, true. Like, if you're trying to rent a SUV, then that's more comfortable too. We will plan, like, who wants to join this journey there, driving or buying.
Okay.
We can sort out those details. That's not a problem there. But that's really good to have that information. Because I was in two minds, what should I do? Like, should I fly there or drive? What are the chances? Like, so this session really helps me, to do so.
Yeah. So we
And
can
I
you
also
can totally do that. That's totally fine. Yeah.
Yeah. And I also heard GK sir also is coming.
Yes, he is coming as well. Yeah.
This is a one thing that we don't want to miss then.
Yeah. We don't want to miss it. And then it's like really, as Pratima has shared her experience, it's
Yeah.
amazing place, the Devi energies are completely there in that. It's you just have to don't expect anything, just keep an open
Yeah,
mind and come.
not
That
expecting, but we also heard a lot of good things. This Mount Shasta is in our list things to do, travel for some time now. But I think it's time for us to make that call.
Yeah. So if you I mean, like, are you going to stay until 5th or heading back on 5th or heading back on 7th?
No, until now, I was thinking, to fly back on Saturday. But now,
Okay.
since you said, like, just a day, we may as well stay and leave on Sunday afternoon.
Morning. Yeah, Sunday morning or afternoon is best.
Afternoon, that works too. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if we are there, let's spend as much time as we can on the mountain.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, that's nice. Very good. So, how about Vishwana, Satish, you are, how about you? What is your plan?
Yeah, I'm driving from LA to Mount Shasta.
Okay, so would you be willing to share with anyone if anybody wants to come with you?
Actually, my sister is coming along with me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, the admin. I don't know who the admin is, but how about you, admin? Okay.
Sorry, I couldn't enter my name because I was already late. I couldn't connect
That's
it.
okay.
So this is Kalyani Vishwanadula. I'm Satish brother. Sorry,
Oh,
sister.
okay.
Sorry.
Oh, you both have already paid.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
We paid together, and yeah. So I live in San Diego.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna pick my brother, and we're gonna drive in my car.
Okay, that's nice. Okay,
Thank you. Thanks for
good, good.
asking.
Yeah, I'm really excited, guys. You know, honestly speaking, after going to these spiritual places, the way that I have transformed uh, is amazing. That is why we want everybody to experience this trip, and we are right there in LA, so we should just make it happen. That's why we said,
So
okay.
I have a question, if you don't mind.
Sure.
You said Devi Shakti, right? So
Mhm.
how is it Devi Shakti? Could you give a brief background of like what it is and how it got that importance? I saw in your message in the program saying that it's a root chakra. So if you can give us some intro.
Sure, sure. Definitely in the next meeting I'll give you, because
Okay.
in 5 minutes I have another meeting. So
Thank you.
definitely it's a curious question. I mean, just wait for some time. The excitement will build for the next meeting.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you everyone for joining.
Thanks, Madhavi.
Thank you.
Rajendra, మరి మీరు వస్తున్నారు అంటే we have to give you some you should volunteer for our mega meditation summit, Rajendra.
100%, Andy. I look forward for it.
Okay, then I'll keep you in mind, and then we'll let you know once
Please, it's an honor. It's an honor.
sure.
Yeah, we'll do.
We'll touch
Right.
base later.
Yeah, Rajendra Garu, can I let you know in a day or two if I can join you in the drive?
Yeah, no worries. No worries. We can coordinate. I will.
Okay.
Once we book our travel and everything, then
Okay.
we'll let Madhavi garu know, or put it in the chart there, and and Oma garu also said, right, we can travel together, so we can go that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, just make sure that you are aware of 9 hours of journey. I mean, like, you can take a break for 4 or 5 hours and then do the next day. It's a beautiful drive anyway.
But it's all along the cliff. That Pacific Highway is,
Yes.
if you're afraid of heights like I am, we did it once and I never had the guts to do it again.
And it all you can take a different route as well. You don't have to go
I
through the
mean,
cliff.
it's beautiful. You just are driving on cliffs all along the ocean, and it's stunning. It is unbelievably stunning.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. See you all today is Wednesday, right? So maybe
Sunday?
Sunday, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe
Thank
Sunday
you.
I'll share my experience.
Yeah, because even you haven't told us yet your goddess experience, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Looking